What is up, everybody? My name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, Part 70. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be racing Bull. And, I think there's 4 events. Oh, no, there's only 3. There's 5 for Razor, I know that much. And we're in the Portugal GT, obviously. That's really it, that's all I'm going to say. But we're going to be versing Bull. So this is number 2 on the Blacklist. We're nearly there. I think number 75 or 76 will be the last one. He's in the McLaren Mercedes SLR. And he's Razor's right-hand man, I believe. So, we'll see how this goes. I thought my car was on the other side then. Could be wrong. But perfect launch, and this is a lapped event. 3 laps, okay. And if I remember, this is the one race out of his that I used to have trouble on, because the car just bounces everywhere when you like try and get through that tunnel there, or cars get in the way. It's really the problem. AI is the problem, not really me, is it? Nah, I am the problem. I mean, look, I use speed breaker going around a corner. I didn't need to use that. Also, can't remember how long a lap is. I think it's quite long. I think it goes around the entirety of the island. Smashing through everything. That so helped with the cost to state before. And I'm not being facetious. That actually did help a lot. No, we don't go all the way around. Okay, that's good. Oh, I guess this is, because this is like the only. No, there's a little bit further you could go, I guess, to go around this part of the map. I don't know if I should move on to Need to Speed Carbon when this is over, or just go back to the 2 videos, the 2 series that I put on hiatus, which were Conker's Bad Fur Day and he's spun out, man. Conker's Bad Fur Day and what was the other one? Ratchet and Clank. Should I? No, I'm not going to make that, so we'll use that to do that. What do you guys think? Comment below, and I really want to hear your opinions, by the way. Make sure you comment if you're watching this. Ratchet and Clank and Conker's Bad Fur Day, or Need Speed Carbon. And speaking of Need Speed, it just reminds me of Need for Speed Undercover. I don't know about the 360 version of the game, because I got my 360 when Shift came out, although I didn't actually get Shift. I don't know if I've told the story. My parents got me the 360 for Christmas, and I wanted Need Speed Shift. And the guy at the game store was like, oh, we've sold out copies of Shift, but there's this packing game with the 360. I can't believe I crashed like that. But he did the same thing though. There's a packing game with the 360 called, this whole year season, called Forza Motorsport 3. And that's how I got hooked on the Forza series, actually. And Forza Motorsport 3 was one of my most played games on 360, like for about a good 6 months. I just really enjoyed it, and then I kind of played Halo and GTA and all them, and me and Chris started Xbox Cool Clan, which morphed into the Insane Gamers. Yeah, that was a horrible name. If you haven't read the bio on the I'm stuck. What the? God damn it, AI! I don't understand what the hell just happened. Like, seriously, what happened? I hit the car and then I went on my side and then I got stuck and couldn't accelerate. Right, luckily he didn't take the shortcut, so I'm hoping I can use that to edge in front. See, should have took the shortcut, Bull. Shouldn't have been an idiot. He's right behind me though, that's the problem. I mean, he must have took that shortcut because I didn't take that before, I don't think. But you see how I'm like getting, my voice is going fast because it's getting more intense? That happens. Someone actually commented the other day, they were like, dude, you talk too fast. This wasn't on Need Speed, it was on a Gran Turismo video. They're like, I can't understand you. Well, that's just the way I speak. Maybe I should slow my voice down, but it's just how I've got used to speaking. Normal people can understand me. I just think it's like when it's on YouTube. By the way, when I eventually do the DVD collection video, I had to open it because I wanted to put it on the computer because what I'm also... I should explain really what I'm going to go on about first before I just randomly start babbling on about stuff. On my computer I have Code E to Media Center. You can technically use it for pirated stuff and streaming and whatever, but that's not what I use it for. I use it for actual like Media Center purposes, like videos that are on the PC. It's much better than Windows Media Player and stuff. Anyway, it was I had it. I'm ripping all the DVDs and Blu-rays that I have onto the computer. Well, not technically onto the computer, onto an external hard drive. And again, with the AI, I get it. I guess this car has a really weird center of gravity. Anyway, yeah, I was doing that, and I like having the theatrical versions of films. I don't like director's cuts and stuff, but if a director's cut did get a theatrical release, I'll use that as well. I don't really care. And I had a copy of E.T. and it was a bit, it wouldn't rip, so I bought another copy. I actually bought the 20th anniversary collection, which has the original 82 version, which is the one I had anyway, and also it had the 20th anniversary version, obviously, which is the walkie-talkie one that nobody really likes, but it's nice having it anyway. And it came today, just before I recorded, and bear in mind this DVD set came out like, what, 2002? It was a really limited edition as well, at least it was over here in Britain. I don't know how it was in America. I think it got because the version of E.T. that I had was like the 2012 one that was for Universal's 100th anniversary. Anyway, so that was just the 82 version. But it stopped working because the disc was... those discs weren't done very well. Anyway, so I opened it and it was completely sealed, so I broke the seal. But it was just really weird. Had a list price of 60 quid on it. It was just like, I don't know how many dollars that is, maybe $80? I don't know. Bull really likes this corner, doesn't he? I don't know why. He certainly likes this area. Like, if I was working at this industrial plant, I'd be like, there's a bunch of cars street racing around here. They've done 3 laps, now they're doing another sprint race, and like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you be so excited about this area? It's kind of... I guess you don't really race in this area anymore once you get to this part of the campaign though, so I guess that's what they were going for. Bull cannot keep up with me. I think his car's too fast for him to handle. Yeah, it's just I got a sealed copy of E.T. and I was actually surprised because I got it used for like 50p, which normally I get DVDs used for a penny because Amazon, and I don't even have Prime. Just sellers do free delivery in the UK if like a DVD's below a certain price because they're like, oh well, we just need to get rid of it. So it's off. It's why someone I believe said this on the on the I'm watching these soon DVD collection video, whatever it was. People were like, why do you have, why don't you buy Blu-rays? Because I had a few Blu-rays, but I'm like, but I can just buy used DVDs for so cheap. It doesn't, and my Blu-ray player upscales them anyway. But eventually, yes, at some point, I will do the DVD collection video. The reason I could do it right now. The reason I'm holding off is actually, I like having my movies uncut. And the problem, well, in America you can have your movie released uncut, obviously, because the MPA ratings aren't like legally required. You can release a film unrated. That's not the case in Britain. Like every movie has to be rated before it can go on sale. So like every single episode of a TV series has to be rated, and it costs a lot of money. But luckily they have a nice cheap price for online stuff, which is why The Last Day was well, season 1 at least was rated. If you actually have a look on the full season 1, I wasn't doing every single episode individually, but because essentially they are the same. I'm not allowed to actually use their logos without them being rated, but yeah. It's a pain in the arse if you have to get something rated though, because it's a week before you can release it. No. I'm hoping he will crash here, or I can force him out the way. Yeah, it worked, I guess. Yep, he got stuck, I think. Try and turn that corner. I've managed to forget the point I was going to talk about. There. Oh yeah, I hate getting films like that are cut, which they often are in Britain, because our age ratings don't exactly match up with America. Like, we have the 12A rating, and America has PG-13. So there's a few things that you can get in a PG-13 that you can't get in a 12A that get cut, and I hate seeing cut films. Like the first Hunger Games movie, they just digitally removed all the blood. It doesn't even make sense, because if you think about it, that just shows, oh, there's no consequence to your actions if you kill someone. But if you see the blood, you're probably gonna not kill someone, I guess. Just doesn't make sense sometimes. But so often I just order the uncut versions from America when they're cheap. But of course that leaves the problem of I'm going through the collection now, ripping it to the hard drive, I'm finding out which ones are cut, and then I'm ordering them. So I can't do the collection video yet. I could technically do the first bag, because I know that, because I have them each DVD set, like alphabetized into bags, so I know, because I have so many. And I want to get a shelf, but that's another thing. I want to wait till I get a shelf to do the video, because it wouldn't make sense if I just have to take them out of a bag. It wouldn't look good. Oh god, this is going to be so awesome when we go down here. Not really, I thought we'd still be in the air as we went over the finish line, but maybe not. That is interesting. I think if you zoom in on that picture, the character's hands, so the driver's hands are dislocated, because they don't look like they connect properly. I don't know if you just noticed that. Anyway. We just beat Bull, which is good. This is quite a large tube, if I remember. Yep, 200G. This is one of the easiest games to get 1,000 games for, and if you don't mind just putting in the effort. Release car from Impound, and Pink Slip. I don't know if it's just the PS2 version that had that glitch in. There used to be a garage glitch where it would just stop. It would crash the game because you would reach a certain amount of cars. And if you tried, because it went over the limit, if you tried to, I'm guessing it went into like minus negative territory. That doesn't even make sense what I just said, but negative number territory for game codes. For when you're coding a game is bad because you'd need to buy more to get it back to flip around to get it from the negative to the positive. But it was stuck. It's what essentially the Gandhi glitch in Civilization is, where you have a number of vehicles that can be. I'm not saying vehicles. I'm talking about Civilization. Gandhi likes to use nukes in Civilization because in the first game they had a like peace meter of 1 to 10, but at some Gandhi was always at 9. But at some point you get a reward and it makes Gandhi's peace adds 2 points to that, so Gandhi goes over into a negative number, which makes his peace rating into the minuses, so he's just going to use nukes all the time. That's essentially what would happen here. Like, you would go over the amount of cars that you can have. This was the PS2 version, and it would get stuck. Like, you try and sell the cars, but it's like, well, I'm not going back over the negative into the positive, and you just couldn't buy any cars. And that always used to happen. I can't remember I think it was just after you beat Earl if you got his pink slip, and you had to start it all over again to fix that glitch. But yeah, that's what happened. So yes, I have been Rob anyway. Thank you very much for watching. We're gonna do Razor next time. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.